bunch of Betches, and today me and Rocky were going to the shop, and we see lots of clothes and bags and jumpers and shoes. And my brother wanted to buy something, but my mommy could. But Eva and I know everything about it. But my brother found something 7 to number.
My sister was basically explaining about what was in the Turung market, which it basically wasn't really a market. It was really just so many shops selling lots of different things, but the prices were very high. And then I found this wooden gun which looked like a sword, and even my mom thought it was a sword. And like, there was very cool stuff here, but too expensive. And the people here loved Asda and shops from London. My sister was sitting on a wooden chair while I was exploring the whole lots of magnets and things, which were very new to me because I haven't seen prices this high, because the places where I went, they were very cheap, and we bought lots. However, the way how they were built and made, it was very cool. However, it wasn't a really good thing to buy, and Ginny wanted to buy all the jewelries and pink things which are there, and whenever she sees something pink, she always thinks it's a bit girly, but yeah. Jenny kept on looking through all the toys on and on again, and then that flower thing, I think it was like a soap thingy when you wash stuff, but I couldn't check because it was very high, and these are the type of fans which Spanish people use, I think, and most of them were found in Spain. And then I saw lots and lots and lots of old things which were built, and then I saw a pirate ship's steering wheel, and then Ginny kept on wanting to buy all these toys, but I said she could only pick one, like me, how I picked the Manchester United or Man United, the magnet, so I can keep it. But Ginny couldn't just make up her mind. So then we went to another shop and checked it out. But she kept on deciding until when she finally said she doesn't want to buy anything. Even though she said that, she kept on looking, and I was like persuading her to buy it, what she wants. But then she didn't want to buy it, so they went into another shop. And when we entered, there were lots of things hanging from above the ceiling, and that was pretty cool because the person there couldn't reach it. And there's me giving the Man United magnet, and I was kept on walking, and it was a very nice walk and very calming.
My thing then was, I want to buy something really. I never seen lots of ads and lots of cups and lots of things. But even I want to buy something, but my Rocky Orwell buys, and I want to buy lots of things, but I can't buy. Just want to buy one thing. But a very important things I store it.
The things there were very colorful, and the keyrings there were very, very nice. And then I saw a chessboard, and I saw lots of claps, And then I found an army cap, and I started to act like a soldier. And then the people there started to say, "Look at the soldier, he's brave." But since I was wearing a Black Panther t-shirt, Black Panther was kind of like a soldier. Not too soldier, but he did help people at least.
And I think so everything was beautiful and nice. And I saw one of the bushwalk mice, like saying one. There were lots of magnets and clips and car stuff and hats and like sweets. That's amazing. Delicious. So one of these was very nice, and the other thing was nice. There were plates, lip balms. This is the bite. This herbs. These are the artworks, and there were vegetables.
There were lots of conditioners and soaps and boards and lots of magnets and vases. And then there were lots of different types of caps and hats that me and Ginny wanted to try out, but then we couldn't because we had to get a move on, and because our pirate ship was gonna leave in a few minutes. As I was telling you, I bought a Manchester United magnet as a surprise and a prize for being very good on the pirate ship, and now we kept on walking until we reached another shop where Ginny saw a bracelet, but she still didn't buy it.
I love them bracelets and necklaces, and I think so. I love fairy things. They look very beautiful.
When you go into shops like these in different countries, you should be very careful that you don't break anything. Otherwise, you have to pay double the price, and then it will be not very pleasant. So, anyways, when you go on holiday, you should be careful of things which can break easily and things which are very delicate. So you must watch out. And then the best thing is not to touch anything except if they're made of plastic, metal or something that cannot break easily or is not delicate. And as you can see, most of the things here were very delicate, so then I didn't touch any of them. My parents could because they know how to touch it, and they can't, and they wouldn't break anything. And then it was very surprising of how they make stuff with wooden or gloss. As you could see, that line was so cool. And then these magnets were so cheap that we bought at least 3 or 4, but the ones we bought were related to the market Turung and Marmaris and a hotel and the place which we've already explored. And then that was very amazing how they could make these stuff and relate everything together. I don't think I mentioned, but we buy magnets to remember the country which we visited. Like Marmaris, we bought a magnet that says its name or it relates to it. And this is napkins which says the word Turung. And it was very fascinating how they make all these magnets and bracelets, because the braces are plated in gold, and then some of the magnets are made of glass, and some were made of wood. Then we head back to the ship so that we could go back to Barbara's where our resort was. We were very tired, so that we just wanted to go back to our resort, and we just wanted to sit on the sofa and just relax there for some time, so that we could rebuild our energy, so we're ready for the next day. And then we really enjoyed it. I hope we did. So if you like our videos, then please subscribe, share, like, and goodbye.
If you love my video, please subscribe and share my like. Goodbye.